Stanley Road is the third solo album by Paul Weller, released by Go! Discs in 1995. In 1998, Q magazine readers voted it the 46th greatest album of all time. The album took its name from the street in Woking where Weller grew up. Weller claimed on a BBC special that he hopes he can one day create an album as perfect as this one, stating that all the stars were aligned during the writing and recording period of Stanley Road. The song I Walk On Gilded Splinters was featured in the season-ending montage of The Wire's fourth season finale, Final Grades. In 2005, a 3-disc 10th anniversary deluxe edition of the album was released. The expanded edition included demos, live and BBC session recordings and a DVD documentary directed by Simon Halfon which featured interviews, behind-the-scenes footage and music videos. Artwork: the album's cover collage was created by the artist Peter Blake, designer of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's album artwork. Collaborations: the album has several notable contributors such as Noel Gallagher of Oasis, who appears playing acoustic guitar on I Walk On Gilded Splinters. Steve Winwood performs on the songs Were Cut as Sun, and Pink on White Walls, whilst Weller is also joined by longtime collaborators Steve Craddock and Steve White. The album was co-produced by Brendan Lynch who had also worked on Weller's previous 2 solo albums, Paul Weller and Wildwood. Track listing: all songs written by Paul Weller, except where noted. Vinyl version =, all songs written by Paul Weller, except where noted. Personnel: Paul Weller Euro vocals, guitar, piano, shakers, organ, percussion, Novatron, Hammond organ, Wurlitzer, Yolanda Charles Euro bass, Steve Winwood Euro piano, Hammond organ, Wurlitzer, Mick Talbot Euro Fender Rhodes, pipe organ, Hammond organ, Carleen Anderson Euro backup vocals, extra vocals, Steve Craddock Euro guitar, backup vocals, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, Helen Turner Euro Hammond organ, Novatron strings, organ, Brendan Lynch Euro theremin, mini moog, tambourine, accordion, finger cymbals Drive Robert Euro bass, backup vocals, Joy Holly Euro cello, Constantine Weir Euro voodoo vocal, David Liddell Euro acoustic slide guitar, Mark Nelson Euro bass, Steve White Euro drums, percussion, Noel Gallagher Euro acoustic guitar. References